This is the Chinese money plant, Pilea Peperomoides, also known as the friendship plant. It's a great little indoor plant, so let's take a closer look at it. You can see that the leaves appear on long stems and they're attached, not quite, but close to the centre of the leaves. This is the way it grows. And if we look carefully in here, we can also see that the plant sends up a central stem as well. So over time, that stem will get taller and the leaves will grow out, radiating around the stem. So these plants actually put out quite a lot of offsets or pups, and people do divide them and give them to their friends, which is why they're not only called the money plant, but they're also called the friendship plant. We're growing ours in a pot that's sitting in a decorative container, and we think this is a good way to go because it makes it much easier to water your plants. You can simply lift the plastic pot out of the container and then you can water it without worrying about the plant draining water into the pot, which means that the plant would actually be sitting in the water. The root system would become consistently wet, and that's not great for the plant. As for watering, simply take the plant out of its decorative container in a plastic pot, set it in some water for about 10 minutes, and the water only needs to come up a third to a halfway up the pot. When it's been in there for about 10 minutes, lift it out, let all of that excess water drain out of it, and then sit it back in the container. As for fertilizer, you can use a slow release fertilizer and apply it around the plant, and we suggest a 6-month slow release fertilizer. Use a half application and apply it in spring. You could also use half applications of a liquid indoor plant fertilizer and apply those once a month from spring right through summer. This is a plant that will tend to reach for the light, and if it's reaching for the light too much, this central stem here will tend to go off on an angle. So what you need to do to create an upright plant, and it'll look better that way, is simply every day or two turn the plant around about a quarter of a turn. So that's it for Pilea Peperomoides, the Chinese money plant or friendship plant. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates on a whole range of indoor plants. Ring the bell so that you get notified, and as always, good luck with your gardening.